What's up, everyone? Game Master 468 here, bringing you yet another My Thoughts video. It's the sequel to My Thoughts on Random TV Shows with my friend Pokemonmaster, who is not having the
Actually, it's
Pokemonmaster
Evan Holt
name.
this time around because I made a new YouTube channel.
Yeah, and Toontown Professor doesn't have his Toontown Professor name.
Well, I have part of it.
Well, yeah, down part,
Well,
but
yeah.
not so much the
You know, you
other
know,
part.
forget it. All you need to know is that I'm here.
Okay, so, we're gonna do like what we did last time. Name off, well, he from TV shows and we're gonna talk about them. So let's do that. Yep,
Toontown Professor,
yeah, the first one's How to Rock. Oi.
you don't really get to choose, but I'll let you choose this time.
Oi.
Just one.
How to Rock. Just like Shake It Up, I didn't even give
Yep.
it a chance.
No. Well, no. You go first.
Wait, me?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
same order.
okay. Just like Shake It Up, I did not even give the show a chance. Because that concept is getting so overused that I am about to go to the TV industry and completely strangle them.
No, it's not the same concept. It's one of those concepts where the whole TV show is surrounded by a band, but they don't become famous or anything.
It's music based, dude. It's pretty much the same concept. If it's about music and it's about singing,
And
then
the
it's the same
kids,
concept.
Yeah, but Shake It Up is like dancing, Game Master, and
It's
they don't do
still
much
music.
dancing
It's
in
still
there.
music. It's still music. It's about kids becoming famous. So it's the same concept.
Yeah, but it's dancing and Shake It Up,
It
though.
doesn't matter. The concept is overused and it
show, the
needs
show,
to die.
Evan, the show is bad. That's all you need to know.
I agree.
Oh my gosh, you actually agree that How to Rock is bad?
Actually,
I know, because I don't watch it, but
no,
I
I
see.
was talking about Shake It Up. That Shake It Up is bad.
Oh,
But
okay,
I
but
still do it.
anyway, your opinions.
How to Rock. Um, it's the usual show. It's kind of like Austin and Ally, only with a more like bigger group of people. The humor in the show is the big problem. Well, it's stupid. I mean, I'm trying to remember one of the jokes that they said in one of the episodes. Literally, the TV industry thought it would be funny if for like a TV for like an episode when they were trying to advertise, they would have like everyone dressed up as food and they would like run into each other and never mind.
I
All you need to
definitely
know is that A, the humor is stupid, B, the show is stupid, and C, it has an overused concept. All three, you lose, the show is stupid. End of discussion.
Yes.
I
And
got
of
the
course, they're
next show ready.
overusing this concept now more than ever, because now there's count them, two new movies that involve music, singing, and fame.
What are they?
Rags and the Shine movie that's coming on Disney Channel. I don't remember what it's called.
I
And the
I
and
just saw the trailer for that Rags thing.
and I
Gee,
party with Victorious.
Uh,
when have we ever seen that concept before? The concept of that Rags thing.
it's singing, dancing. That's music based.
Though we haven't talked about Victorious. Oh,
Again, it's another show. Can't really talk about it, so it's all you, man.
it's an okay show. The humor's okay. The everything's okay. Nothing in it's bad. Nothing in it's good. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not the best show. It's okay,
It's
but
okay. Yeah, it's one of those shows where like you're just bored, you're channel surfing, and there's nothing really else on that you really love, so you turn on that.
okay, next show.
You know, I don't know why, but every time I think of Victorious, I think about that old show Zoe 101. I know that show was for girls, but honestly, I kind of liked that show for some reason.
Me too. I don't know why. There's just something about it.
Yeah.
Lab
I don't know.
Rats.
Humor in it was good. I've never seen Lab Rats. It's all you.
Me neither. I've only seen like one episode, and it was like the special airing episode that they played on Disney Channel, the pilot, basically. It was okay. I thought the episode was kind of long, but
It was like
it was a pretty
44
good
minutes.
show. It's a pretty good episode from what I've seen.
It was 44 minutes.
Yeah, 44 minutes. That's a pretty long episode. So,
Hey, I got to rant about this. Cause you compared the Wings Club and Zoe 101.
we're
Do
not
not
talking about Wings Club.
compare. Do not compare anything to Wings Club. There's nothing that can be compared to Wings Club. Even freaking How to Rock is better than Wings Club. Just forget Wings Club.
That's
God.
for those of you
Yes,
watching,
there
that's
was-
an insider, by the way. I am so kidding that in because your reaction was hilarious.
Okay.
Can I say what I was gonna say?
Okay,
No,
what
she
were you
can't. Next show. No.
Okay, geez. Let's see.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I have my sanity with me.
Okay, it's your turn to type a show, Game Master.
No, you're the ones who typed the show.
Okay, let's go on to the stupid shows. Number 1.
Mr. Young, I've never seen that, but it
Me neither.
from the trailers that I've seen, it looks stupid.
I agree with you on that one.
It's one of my least favorite shows.
Me too.
It's what were they thinking? It looks so boring.
It's awful. They're copying Kicking It.
Like no, kicking
no.
it as actually interesting.
No, Kicking It is actually a pretty good show.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. It's a good show.
it is. Mr. Young just looks boring.
Boring is right.
Yeah. Okay, next show.
Let's talk about everyone's favorite show. Or Evan's favorite show in this case.
Type it.
Because we have some funny reactions to that.
Winx Club. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you go first.
Alright, let's trash this show. Okay.
Evan, you might want to turn your sound down for this.
Okay. When I heard that, okay, it started with just like one TV special. No, just one. Just one
And I
TV
was okay with
special.
it.
And I was like, oh, okay, they're doing like what they did with the Barbie movies, where they just play it once and then don't play it ever again for like 3-4 years later. And I thought it was just gonna be that, but then they made another one. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's a little popular. Then another one. And another one. And another one. And then eventually it got its own TV series. And then I was like, yes, they have lost their minds. Because it is a full-on girls show. It's... Oh... I get when they want to put shows for everyone, but don't make a show that's for one specific gender.
Don't say that, because, you're allowed to say that, but think about it. Bronies are the perfect example of that.
Okay, yeah, I get it, but for that show, I can actually see how that show would appeal to people. I've seen a few.
I can't! Explain it to me! See the light in the flaws!
It's just something about it. I can see how that show would appeal to other people, but that's not the show we're talking about. We're talking about Winx Club, and that show is a full-on girls show. It doesn't need to be on Nickelodeon. It doesn't. It doesn't need to be there. It needs to go. It needs to go take a hike. So, yeah. Toontown Professor, your turn.
Alright. Okay. As I was saying, you cannot compare any show to Winx Club. You cannot even compare How to Rock to Winx Club. Even How to Rock is better than Winx Club. Anything is better than Winx Club. You could just toss out a show that's only a white page for 30 whole minutes with no lines and any dialogue or script or plot or anything, and it would still be better than Winx Club. I don't care what you say there. Winx Club is good. No, get out. Leave now. Nobody cares. Anything would be better than this show. Just if you like Winx Club, you're a leech. Now get out of my sight.
This is officially the best My Thoughts video ever now.
Enough! Enough said!
Okay. Alright. Now that the funniest moment of this entire video is done, let's move on to the next show.
Okay.
Okay, Game Master, come on. Did you choose next?
Now that more episodes of this have come out,
Um.
now that more episodes have come out,
Oh, Legend of Korra! Oh my gosh, the show is awesome!
Never heard of it.
It's the sequel to
What?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, which you said you've never watched.
No, he said it was stupid. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Legend of Korra. It is. I keep missing episodes, and
I don't know why, but I do too. Like, I'm only on the 3rd episode.
okay, I watched the 3rd episode, then I missed several of them. Then that's the episode where there's like this underground factory, and they have to stop this guy who's working for the bad guy. And then after that, I missed another episode, and then I was like slapping myself in the face, like, stop missing episodes. But for what I've seen so far, it's great. I love the show. It's amazing.
My description, one word, ditto.
Ditto. Yeah, it's fantastic. All right, next show.
Okay, Evan, list another show because my mind is blank.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. This was like my favorite show when I was like 8. But if you've ever watched this, it only had like 9 episodes.
Kappa Mikey. I don't even remember that show. I know what you're talking about. I saw it on if you've watched my blog video, I said that Michael Gray is like my inspiration for doing Knock Flues, and I was going on his blog, and he was talking about that show, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember that, but I don't remember any episodes, like, whatsoever. I remember the show, I remember its style, its characters, but I don't remember any episodes.
I only remember one line.
And that would be...
Weber.
Weber.
Instead of ever saying whatever, he would just say Weber.
Weber.
It was one of those. It was one of those animes with like no plot or anything, but the humor in it saved that because it doesn't even need a plot. The humor in that show was beast.
Do you mind if I talk babble shows? What?
Baby shows.
Baby, kinda.
The only show that I would be okay with you talking about was Max and Ruby because that was like my favorite show as a child. Well,
I'm surprised we're still playing new episodes of that.
They are?
Yeah, on Wikipedia they say they weren't, but they're still playing new episodes.
It was an okay show. I'm not gonna lie. When I was like 5, it was an awesome show.
Oh my... I hate how Ruby barely lets Max do anything.
If Max was able to do a lot more things, that show would be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand some of the authority that Ruby does, but most of the time it feels like she rarely lets him do anything. And worst of all, she usually uses him as like her little doll, like her dress up doll. Make him do whatever she wants him to do. Oh, we know you don't want to play makeup with us, but you're playing makeup with us anyway.
Okay, tell me when you're done.
That's really the point I was trying to make, that she barely lets him do anything, and she lets him do what he wants her to do.
Okay, now that you're done with that, I only have one thing to say, and then you can, like, go to the next show. If Ruby is only, like, 10, and Max is, like, well, no, Max is 10. If Ruby is only, like, 14, and they have their own... How does that work? How do they have their own house?
Not even 10. Not 10. Not even 14. Like, I think she's at least 12.
How do they have their own house? There's no parents, or...
I don't know. They have a grandma, but she's rarely around. And worst of all, the grandma doesn't even live in the same house with them.
Okay, apparently they have their own responsibility, can do anything they want.
Yeah. Let's throw a party! Yeah! Anyway.
Nope. I could just imagine, like, when Ruby's character would turn 16, that would actually happen.
That'd be awesome. Alright.
Oh, right. Evan, next show.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
No,
there
no more baby shows.
okay?
Shows, shows for girls would be okay because I love yelling at them, aka Winx Club. But yeah, that was
Oh,
still
that's your
awesome.
biggest mistake. Seriously. Ah.
Hey, do you mind if I actually do this?
Do
What?
what? Oh my
It's
gosh.
This is probably gonna be some horrible show.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be hilarious! Come on. Barbie. No, we're skipping. What? Wait, what now?
Oh, sorry, I did that on accident. I thought I was just gonna leave the call for a second. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways,
The reason why I did that was because you don't want to get me checked.
hang on, you have to say that again. I guess this recording kind of stopped for a minute because I was checking one of the messages.
Okay, what I was saying was you can't really rant about that show because technically it's aimed at an age group and a gender. Winx Club, though, is specifically quote unquote aimed for both genders. But no, never mind. Okay.
No, it's really not.
No,
It tries to be. I can tell they try to make it for both genders, but it's not.
that won't. All right, next show, please.
Yes.
yeah,
Perhaps
Before
something
I
that's
rip my hair out.
you can do.
yeah, like okay, no baby shows and no girl shows.
No,
Okay.
it can be a girl show as long as it's not for like 3-year-olds or like no Dora, no Barbie, no Wonder Pets. The phone! The phone is ringing!
Yeah, the one I made a joke about that in my Paper Mario line playthrough. We're singing everything we're doing.
Okay, I just want to point out that the 6th graders in my school, like we had to go to their classroom for a second, and the phone was literally ringing in the classroom, and everybody in the whole class started singing that song, and I was like,
the
what?
phone is ringing.
When they trash shows like the old shows, yet they still sing Wonder Pets songs.
Hmm.
Anyways, next show, please.
Yeah.
You can choose, Toontown Professor. Go ahead.
Fine, be that way. Okay. I can't think of one, so you do.
Me neither.
I can't either.
I'm trying to think of ones that come from Disney because we haven't talked about a lot of Disney shows.
Yeah, there's one I had in mind.
What?
I forgot. I was thinking about. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, I saw the trailer for this because apparently they're bringing one of the shows back. If you can guess what it is, that'd be awesome.
Oh my gosh.
My babysitter's a vampire. They're bringing that back.
Oh yes, that show. Oh man. That shows. I thought they canceled it at first.
You go first.
All right. Okay.
I don't even think that show's bad. I mean, it's okay.
All right.
Cause,
I have
Cause
mixed
there's
feelings.
vampires in it.
Yeah, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I still can't
Let's
tell
do
that
it
by the
there.
title.
I see what you did there.
Anyways, I have mixed feelings about it, but mostly I think it is a good show. It's different from the different shows that they have on Disney Channel. But
It's like aimed for the 10, 11, and 12-year-olds that watch the Disney Channel.
yeah, but the only thing that really bugs me about the show is that it's a little more mature than they usually have on Disney Channel. A bit too mature, if you know what I mean. Like,
Let's see.
like in the movie, they reference drugs, drinking.
Yeah. So it's not aimed for like the 6 and 5-year-olds and 7-year-olds.
Yeah, and that kind of bugs me because
well, you mean Disney Channel can't be all for kids? I mean, there has to be some things that are
I
aimed
know,
for, like,
but it's just Disney Channel's always been like a family-friendly channel.
well, My
And
Babysitter's Vampire is like a family friend show. It's just not
I know
for everyone.
in content it is family friendly, but some of the things they mention is not so family friendly, you know?
Yeah.
And that kind of bugs me a bit.
That's actually the reason why they took the show down for a while.
Yeah.
Adults were actually calling them about that because it wasn't as kid friendly as they expected.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure it would have been fine. I mean, yeah, of course they have blood in it, but what do you expect? It's a show about vampires, you know?
They don't
So,
have blood in it.
well, it's not like globs and globs of blood. It's like just like little
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
droplets of it. Yeah. But, and that's totally fine. I mean, it's a show about vampires, you know, what do you expect? But the other stuff that they had in it, I think it would have been fine if they just left that out and the show would have been fine. But, yeah,
It's
that's
called
really,
Babysitter's a Vampire. That's the whole point.
yeah, I know, but yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad show. It's a great show. I love it, but it's just I think they might have gone a little too far with their maturity. And that's really just my opinion. So, what about you, Toontown Professor?
I don't have anything to say. What you stated was exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Evan,
Okay.
what are your thoughts?
Oh boy.
And it's the same as Game Master, so
Okay. That wasn't as embarrassing as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, this is out of context, and I kind of want you to edit this out. But Evan, one thing: how come all the shows that are bad and use the exact same overused concept you like, but the shows that are original and use their own concepts you hate? There's no logic in that. Please explain.
I can't really explain that because it's a logic, and it's a logic.
It's a logic.
There's no logic in that. There's no logic
Okay,
in
I think
that.
we'll talk about one more show and then we'll end this off.
All right. Wait. You need to think of a good show to talk about. Preferably a Disney Channel show because, well, there's barely any shows on there that we've actually talked about.
We need to think of a show that's like so horrible that we could completely trash it.
Yes.
You're cutting this out.
This isn't
right?
a Disney Channel show, but it's a Cartoon Network show. You know what show we should talk about?
Do you hate it?
Problem Solvers.
I told you that you were going to talk about that when I first started watching your videos. I told you that you were going to talk about that. I literally left a comment saying, you can't wait for my thoughts on Cartoon Network because I know that you'll talk about Problem Solvers and trash it.
Okay. I'm not going to go too far into detail with it because I'd rather do it in the actual My Thoughts on Cartoon Network show.
Hey, but what's Problem Solvers? I've never heard of it.
It's a cartoon.
No, you don't need to hear about it because I'm going to be yelling at it for like 3 minutes and you're just going to go into no detail.
Okay. The show, it's not decent and it's not terrible, if that makes sense.
Oh God, that's a funny joke. You just said it's not terrible. Oh God, you're funny.
Okay, it's in the middle of
no, there's no middle here. There's not even a good. There's no good in existence.
Isn't. I can't go into. How can I put this without giving away too much?
That's the only thing you need to say. Terrible, please. For the love of all that is holy, just say it's terrible. Move on.
It's bad, okay? I'll say it's bad. It's not terrible, it's bad.
It is terrible.
And
what you're talking about.
Okay. In that sentence, the plots need a whole lot of work. I'll say that much. The plots and characters need a whole lot of work.
Alright, because, I really don't have anything to say on Problem Solvers except for the fact that it's terrible and I'm gonna break my mic if I scream too much. What's your movie idea, Evan, if we're gonna finish this off?
I'll type it.
Yeah,
okay. Bandit! Shark Boy, that's an old movie, dude. Forget it.
That's an old and good movie. There's no reason to trash that.
Yeah, it's old, okay? But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end this off. So.
Yeah, but trash it anyway.
No, we're not gonna. There's nothing to trash.
There's nothing to trash. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it really is.
It kind of reminds me of Spy Kids. I mean, Spy Kids was awesome.
Probably because it's made by the same person who made
Yeah,
Spy
I
Kids.
know, but
Yeah.
Spy Kids was still awesome.
But anyways, we're gonna end this off. So
And
thanks for watching this video. Maybe if you want to see more, you can leave a comment and say, hey, give us more and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, yeah, okay. So this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and this is Game Master 468. Pokemonmaster, even though he's not named Pokemonmaster, and Toontown Professor, even though he's not Toontown Professor, signing off.
Sonic the Toontown Master.
Yeah. See ya next time.